Loving this ball. Once I open up the angles a little bit. Uh-oh, that's hooking. That's going through the face. Oh, are you kidding me? Pins? Gone. What's up, guys? BrunsNick's back. It's time to introduce the Brunswick Hypnotize. Now, the Hypnotize has the same core from the Mesmerize with HK22 Cohesion Evo Hybrid. Now, I can't wait to see what this ball does out on the lanes for me with SPECTO running, of course. But before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what this Hypnotize does out on the lanes. All right, we're talking Hypnotize today. Brand new ball, another 4-color beauty from Brunswick. It's all wrapped around that original core that was found in the Mesmerize. Let's take a look at the numbers there. RG is 2.51, differential 0.56, intermediate 0.17. Now you'll also notice the ball has dynamic core 2, which was only found in the Quantum series prior, but made its way to the Mesmerize, the Vaporize, and now the Hypnotize. Now the cover stock on this, HK22, it's got that cohesion in it. The best additive package there is. All other companies want to copy it, they just can't get it right. It's no different than the Purple Hammer, trying to mix our formula, try to get it the same, can't do it. Good try. So we're gonna start it out. I got SPECTO running. I'm gonna start it on 15, move it all the way to 35, and we're gonna get into this review. I'm kind of excited. You know, that Mesmerize, super strong ball. Now when we get a little, cleaner cover, I don't know if it's gonna be super clean, it's gonna be strong. Surface is 502,000, so it means business in oil. Dang, okay. I tried keeping that in the oil a little bit, and it tried to hold pocket. It wanted to flip at the end there too, almost went to the face, carried out kind of a very high flusher there. So, let's try it again. That first shot, you never know what to expect with a new ball, but I always expect great things. A lot of strikes. All right, let's try it again. That's hooking. Yep. Yeah, that's hooking. I saw it about 30, 35 feet. I was turning on the red alert. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Just like in Fast and the Furious, danger to manifold, whatever that means, right? Yeah, these cohesion bowling balls with the additive package has been some of the best performing equipment out there. Bowling balls like that, people want them, they're being used on tour, and they're selling. So we're gonna see a lot more of them. And I'm excited to see more of it with the Hypnotize. That tri-elliptical core, I love ASIM cores where they stretch them out in that manner to get them ASIM. That was a little harder. Yes. Chucked it. Hey, but when you go 9-pin and you're not allowed to move your feet for these reviews like that, there's only one way you can do it, really, is a little more speed. Maybe take a little rev off, maybe go a little more forward. I guess there's a lot of things you can do rather than move your feet, right? But that's just me. That's old school adjustments right there. Rather than just move your feet and throw it the exact same way, change up how you throw it. I mean, that's how you become versatile, right? All right, let's move it in. So, I'll be 5 left now, standing on 20, and give it a little swing. Oh my gosh, that thing hooks. I don't feel like I got much softer with that. I'm sure SPECTO will prove me wrong, but I gotta stay aggressive with this ball. You know, that cover stock, along with the surface it's at, which is a versatile surface, 502,000. Still, my goodness. The colors all just blend. There are 4 colors to this ball, and they blend very well. It just looks like a dark blue ball going down the lane. All right, let's try it again. Gotta throw it harder. What do you say? That sound. Sounds like a thick shell ball when it hits the pins. And that's what Dynamic Core 2 is supposed to mimic. the coefficient of restitution gets closer to a thick shell ball when you put dynamic core and of course dynamic core 2. All right, one more shot in this zone. That's the name of the game. Throw it hard. That's it. Uh-oh, that's out wide. Woo! Smoked pins. Yeah, this ball means business. I think this is gonna be a fun ball to throw once I start moving in. You know, the Mesmerize really had no issue making that corner, if I remember right. That was one of the big ASIM bowling balls that really had a lot of continuation through the pins for a big ASIM solid. Start moving it more, 5 more. 25 now. With the old Hypnotize. R.I.P. Biggie. What do you say? That thing just steamrolls. Pins. Beautiful. This might be one of those bowling balls that just gets better and better as I start moving in. I think it's going to classify as that. Hypnotize, you get just a little bit cleaner cover. Now, the Vaporize had a completely different core, if you guys remember those two, Vaporize, Mesmerize. 2 different cores, and obviously 2 different covers. Now, they chose to use this core to match up better. They're always trying to fit in the reaction chart. They're trying to fit a gap. They're trying to bridge a gap between Mesmerize, Vaporize. Here you go. Let's try one more shot here. Loving this ball. Once I open up the angles a little bit. Uh-oh, that's hooking. That's going through the face. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got that? Yeah. Pins gone. That was a bad shot. And I got away with that one. Not gonna lie. So, let's start moving it some more. That zone was fun, but we can go another 5 more. We'll be standing on 30 now. And really, I think this zone might be better than the last zone, which was better than the last zone before that. What do you say? Kablam! I think I was completely accurate when I said that this is a ball you can just rev up, keep testing it left, cheat it in as they say, get ahead of the transition. I don't think we talk about that a lot. Maybe I'll do a separate video someday. How to stay ahead of the transition. How many of you guys and girls, 5% now probably, wait until something bad happens to make your change, to make your adjustment? Not good. Want to know why the pros are the pros? Because they move and adjust and throw it different before bad stuff happens. It's in. It's in. Oh, okay. A little shimmy there. So kind of a night and day difference between getting in the oil more and getting it to the dry. So the ball is super clean. Keep it through the oil, keep it through that puddle. It's gonna get down the lane. When it responds to dry, it does so in a manner that's really, really strong. So surface-wise, if it were me, might go down a little bit more, might hit it with a 1,000 pad if I really want to throw it hard and use my speed to my benefit. So let's move it in, let's move another 5, 35, end of the road. Let's really loop the lane, see what it does. Now, if I think I throw that same shot in the oil, I might miss a head pin altogether. I don't know. It's in the oil. Yeah, okay. A lot more length than the Mesmerize. Not as much length as Vaporize. So Vaporize, definitely longer, a little more rounded, still skid flip, but needs that dry. So I'm gonna try to get it to the dry just a pinch sooner. Wrap 10, unfortunate. But when you start opening up the lanes, you know, this isn't really a ball you're gonna use to throw a big hook like this. This is that bridge gap ball that kind of hits the middle of the lane the best. That should do it. Yeah, just feed it out there a little bit sooner. That's all I wanted to do. And then watch it come back. So it's not going to be that skid flip motion. It's going to read it, burn off that energy, and kind of roll heavy into the pocket. Didn't really roll forward. I just need to get it to the dry. So being a hybrid, not a solid, you can't really force your way through the front. It does have some pearl in it. So where am I going to move? I think that 25 zone, that smaller swing. Mind you, this is a bridge gap ball. This could be a ball you start with if you use more surface, but this is a ball you go to when you start moving it in and you get out of those big, strong, asymmetrical balls or the strong, symmetrical benchmarks. You need something to give a little more shape. Now, you don't just move 20 left right off the get-go, unless you're just cuckoo. So let's go back to 25, give it a swing, small swing, moderate swing, and finish out this video. That's what we want. And that's what you get with the Hypnotize from Brunswick. So hope you learned a little something about the Hypnotize. New cover, HK22 Cohesion Hybrid with that Evo hybrid. And it's all around that Mesmerize Tri-Elliptic core. Whole lot of technology in this ball, 4 colors, Dynamic Core 2, Cohesion. Go check it out at your pro shop. Always, please subscribe to the channel. Check out the merch on Inside Bowling. Talk to you guys on another video. You are getting sleepy. You are getting sleepy.